Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Evelyn and today I am back with another video. It's a collection video. This is my Louis Vuitton bag collection video. I've promised you guys this video for a while now and today is the day that I film it, so let's get into the collection. Hey guys, I am inserting myself today into this video wearing different clothes because I mistakenly deleted this part of the video, which is my first Louis Vuitton bag. So I'm doing a retake. This is the bag. It's called the Audion bag. This was a gift that I received from someone who was on holiday in Cape Town, I think in 2010, and I randomly asked them to bring me a sling bag and they decided to buy me a Louis Vuitton sling bag. So this is the Audion. I think this is the PM size. I love to use this bag when I travel because it's secure. As you can see, it's got a zip here and the outside pocket is quite deep, and the inside of it has two pockets, one small one and one big one, and it says Louis Vuitton made in Spain. So it's got vachetta trimmings, and yeah, I've used this on almost all my trips, but it's a great bag for just casual wear where you can just throw it over as a crossbody or even a shoulder bag. The Audion has been this one has been discontinued, and it was not redesigned but updated. It was updated in 2020. So there is an Audion on the Louis Vuitton product list or on their website, but it will not look like this one. It's also a messenger bag, but it doesn't look like this
After
one.
the Audion, I decided to start my collection. I went to Cape Town on a trip. I think it was around December. Still can't remember the year, but I went to Cape Town and walked into the store, saw this Damier Ebene print, and I was convinced that this should be my bag. I saved in the dark. I didn't know how much things cost back then. Yeah, I didn't know. I just saved money and hoped that I would have enough. And fortunately, I did have enough. This at the time was 6,500 or 6,300. And yeah, I was more than happy to pay that amount. This is the Speedy 30. Because of the width, yeah, it's 30 centimeters wide. It was created in the 1930s by Louis Vuitton's grandson, and it's basically a Boston, but the bowling bags, not Boston gear Gucci. So it's a bowling bag type of bag with vachetta or leather, untreated leather handles, which do turn honey brown over time. And it came with a lock here, which I think I removed. But basically, when you have that lock, you can use it to, because it's attached to the zip, you can use it to lock here so that your bag is secure. But I hardly used that lock, so I just removed it. And it says Louis Vuitton here. And I think I've said it before that my favorite thing about Louis Vuitton bags or items in general is that the zips are super smooth. And then this one is Louis Vuitton made in France. This is the most preferred Louis Vuitton tag, I think,
people just have this thing of saying that the Louis Vuitton made in France is better quality. I don't know why. And then inside it has a pouch which has some things that I don't think I want to share. And then also it's just a hollow bag, except for this pouch. So yeah, basically that's the bag. Oh, and it has a D ring. If you remember from my accessories collection, the D ring is great for attaching items. Let me show you. I've got my mini pochette here. So because the mini pochette is usually something that you would put almost all your most used items like lip gloss, hand cream and stuff, so you would attach it to the D ring inside the bag, and you can pull it out whenever you want to. So that's what I like about Louis Vuitton bags. They allow you to create a system. You can even attach key rings, such as this one where I've got my key, my car keys. I can attach it to the D ring inside the bag. It has my initials there, which I got hot stamped, I think Cabo 2016 March. Later, after I got the bag, I just went into Louis Vuitton Center and they did that for me. It's one of the free services that you can get from Louis Vuitton. So yeah, this is the first bag that I bought with my own money. The next bag that I have is the Louis Vuitton favorite PM. There. It's called the favorite. It's not my favorite, but I definitely love using this bag because it's so versatile. So this is the favorite PM. It was my birthday present, and these are the features of it. It says LV here and here, and you'll see the stitching here is actually for this pocket inside. And yeah, oh, I wanted to say the Louis Vuitton, one of the features of the Louis Vuitton authenticity is that there will be no cutting of there won't be folds or maybe cutting of the LV initials. So if you look at the monogram, the LV initials are never on the edges. They are always in full. So unlike the florets, which can be at the edges or folded. So that's one way of telling. You see here, it's in full, no stitching over it or folding over it. And it's a continuous thing. So if it's like this, you see it's upside down, but it's because it's one continuous fabric which was cut and folded. So yeah, just for interest's sake. And this is the strap that it comes with. The strap is fully detachable. So here's the strap that I have detached, and it has the LV initials on the end thing, the hardware. And the nice thing about this hardware, which is what I actually enjoy about Louis Vuitton bags, is that this strap, the D-ring that attaches to the strap, is attached to a rotational thing there. I don't know what to call it, but this thing rotates, which means the strap will never tangle around your body or neck because there's that rotational mechanism there. I think this is the best thing about LV bags. And then you've got also a strap, a chain strap, which you can attach. It's not detachable, but you can attach and detach from the other end, and it becomes a nice sort of evening bag, or a bag that you can carry to maybe a wedding. And you can make it a wristlet, attach it on one side and put it on your wrist, and you've got jewelry, and it's a wristlet or a clutch, which also gives you a free baby bracelet. So this is what I love about the favorite. And yeah, that's the favorite, and it's Louis Vuitton, made in France. And yeah, oh, there's also these numbers, the date codes. I forgot what these mean. So most Louis Vuitton bags, I don't know about the ones, because I think my last Louis Vuitton purchase was in 2018, so I don't know about the recent ones, but most of them have these tags which tell you the country and the date, as in the week of the year, and the year that the bag was made. So that is just an added level of authenticity. So yeah, this is the LV favorite. It's got a magnetic closure, very light. Unfortunately, this bag has been discontinued. The next bag that I want to show you is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull. Here it is. This is my most used Louis Vuitton bag. I take it to outings. Shame, even if I don't necessarily coordinate my outfit with it, I take it because it carries enough for certain outings. It's my only tote bag, I think. Yes, it's my only tote bag. So inside it, it's got one pocket, and this is Louis Vuitton, made in Spain. And that's the pocket with the zipper. It comes with a edit pouch with a zipper and a pocket as well, matching lining, and then this can go on your D-ring. Where's the D-ring? Yeah, this one. Here's the D-ring over here. It can go on the D-ring, and there's your pocket pouch or your edit pouch. Your pouch can also be like, you can also use it as a clutch. So this is what you get when you buy it. And then you can close it here for security nyana, and then cinch it just to close it and carry it under your arm. The bag was created under the in the period when Marc Jacobs was the Louis Vuitton creative director in 2007, and it was created as a beach bag. So I've carried it to places like Nirox where it's all grass, and I put it on the grass and people were like, yo, bag on the grass. But that's what it was created for. It's super durable, scratch resistant, water resistant, and if it's for the sand, if it was created for the sand, grass will not do anything to it. So yeah, it still looks good. No scratches on the bottom, or very minimal if there are, because I can see it. And yeah, this is my most used bag. You'll notice that the vachetta is also giving testimony to how much this bag is used, because the more it turns honey colored, that means the more it's used. Also, it means it's real.
The next bag that I have is actually the most premium of my bags, but the least used. You'll see the vachetta is still very white. And yeah, this is my Palace MM. Very, very luxurious. I think when there are some LV working bags where the canvas that's feeling very expensive. So this was a gift. Oh yes, the LV Neverfull was also a gift. This was another gift that I got from someone's travels. This is what they brought me from their trips, and I don't use this bag because it's very formal. Yeah, it's one of those formal bags, and I think, I don't know, man, maybe I should just use it. And it's not so steady. You can see it's very smooshy, and yeah. So, I don't know, maybe I should just start using it. It's almost pristine. This does not come with it. It's just a bag charm that the person got just to decorate the bag. It comes with a strap. Let me see if it's inside. Okay, I don't have the strap here, and I'm kind of lazy to go and look for it. Inside is the lining is velvet, very luxurious velvet lining, and it's Louis Vuitton made in France. It's got two zippers, an outside pocket, one outside pocket and another outside pocket, and these handles, which are nice because they fall to the sides, which means you can store it like this. You won't damage, if you've got a small shelf, you won't damage the handles, the vachetta handles. And it also says Louis Vuitton over there. I think it's a very beautiful bag. I just need to wear it more often. So yeah, that's my Palace MM. I think it was also discontinued. This bag was one that was love at first sight. I saw a picture. If I find that picture, if I still have that picture, I'll post it here. I saw this picture early January, I think it was 2016. I was like, what a cute bag. I want it. I obsessed over it for a long, long time. And then one day, I was in Sentin with some people, and we walked into the Louis Vuitton store, and I was like, do you guys have the pochette métis? And they were like, yes. And I was like, let me see it. Hey, then they took it out, and yeah, it was available for sale. But I didn't have money available. I didn't have money available because I used to save all my money into a 32 days account. So yeah, I had to borrow money from someone, and they were gracious enough to say, okay, I'll send the money, but you only get it tomorrow. Or was it? There was more drama. They sent me the money, but I had a card that was not linked to my check account. So it was a huge mess. I went back, I think the next day, after work, immediately after work, I caught the train off to Sentin. And I went to get myself the pochette métis. I got it for 23,400, bragging rights, because now you're tura. Yeah, tura. Like, if you think 23,400 is expensive, now it's ridiculously expensive. I guess it's a little guy, but the last time I checked, it was more than 30,000. Yeah, so 7 years ago, this was 23,400. And yeah, it still is my favorite bag. The most unfortunate thing about it is that every time I carry this bag, it rains, like almost every time I carried this bag, it would rain. So in Alidi rain marks or marks of the rain, but I guess it's part of beke ya kgale e ipolela tša bophelo ba yona, you know. So it's got a back pocket which can fit an iPhone, very important. A clasp or it's not snap closure, it's a thingy closure. And what do I have inside? It's a wallet. So it's one of my biggest wallets, the Sarah wallet. It can fit in here nicely, as you can see. And then this one is also one of the premium lines of the LV brand. It's Louis Vuitton, made in France. So it's also got a back pocket, a middle compartment, as well as a front compartment. The lining is velvet. It feels very nice. It feels very, very nice. And yeah, this is the Louis Vuitton pochette métis. I don't know what I can say about this except that I love it very much. It's very travel friendly. You can carry it like this or like this. It has a strap which allows you to wear it as a crossbody. I love to wear it as a crossbody. I love taking it on my trips because it's nice and secure. I mean, it fully closes and things are like you can put maybe things that you don't want to worry about at the very back, and then things that you will access more often in the middle. And yeah, the pochette métis, it's one of the cutest bags, and now it comes in different materials. Got working imprint leather. Imprint leather is this one. It has been launched in different materials, imprint leather, the reverse monogram. Yeah, so this is my one, which I love very much. Very, very much to me, because I thought it was launched in 2016 when I first saw it. But in 2016 when I first saw it, it was when it was gaining popularity. It was launched in 2012, and then only in 2016, when bloggers started buying it, it became popular. So there was a time, I think about 2007 or even 2016, it was very hard to find. Like you had to be on a waiting list for months and months. You couldn't find this bag. But yeah, I got it by chance, really. It was by chance. And I did refund the person who gave this to me, the money to get it. Louis Vuitton is a travel company, or was established as a travel company more than a fashion company. Obviously it evolved. Now it's a fashion company. It's A-list fashion and so on. But it was started as a travel company. So they started with making custom-made luggage for the French elite. Louis Vuitton's big break was making luggage for the wife of Napoleon Bonaparte. So during that time, his distinguishing feature of the bags, or the one thing that made him successful, was that his bags were not made of leather, and they were made of canvas, which is what we know today as the canvas. And then that made them very light. And then instead of domes, at the time the suitcases were made like a box but with a dome. I don't know why, but that was the technology at that time. And he made them flat, which meant that they could stack his suitcases. So that also made him very popular. And then came the distinguishing patterns. At first, they say it was stripes. I had to change that because people were copying him and people couldn't tell which ones are Louis Vuitton bags. So he created this damier ebene. And then Leonide was copied over time. So his son created the monogram. The monogram has been has been around for, I think, more than 100 years. I think so. And then later on, Marc Jacobs created the damier azur. So that's just some Louis Vuitton history. The reason I'm telling you this is because I'm going to talk about a luggage piece that I have. This is the Louis Vuitton Keepall 45. It's a duffel bag. It's a duffel bag. It's a duffel bag. I love it. This one is the LV Keepall 45 Macassar. What makes it Macassar is the black leather trimmings. It doesn't have feet. It's just a duffel bag. It comes, mine is a Keepall bandoulière, which means it's got a bend or a strap, a strap that you can attach here. And obviously the knobs here say Louis Vuitton. And then it also comes with a tag, which I got hot stamped. It's got my name. Again, the handles fall to the side. Another nice feature of that is that they will never get damaged, or they won't get damaged. Not never, depending on how you care for it. And then it also has this little piece of leather that you can use to close or to keep the handles together. I don't know how they could have used this, but yeah, lapisha, because you can actually lose this. Get into the inside of the bag. The smooth zipper, and then there's the strap or the bandoulière, which is silver. And again, this rotational mechanism makes life so much easier. Like inside, it's just a hollow piece. Mine doesn't have pockets inside. So the size 45 does not have pockets inside. It's got a fabric lining, and that's about it. The lining here, the Macassar, is a bit maroonish. But yeah, that's about it. I chose the Macassar because it looks different, and also I didn't want to worry about stains when traveling and stuff like that. But yeah, I use this mostly when I travel because it's a travel bag. But some people use it as a gym bag because it's not heavy, and yeah, you can literally take it anywhere. So that's my collection. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for your patience, and comment below if you are into Louis Vuitton or if you buy your bags randomly like I did. Yeah, no, we've lived. Anyway, comment below. Tell me what you think of my bags, but please don't tell me that I've got too much monogram. There's a place and time for monogram, especially if you love and appreciate monogram. Also, if you love and appreciate canvas bags, it doesn't have to be the LV monogram. It can be any canvas bags. There are many brands that make canvas bags, but there's a time and place for that in a bag collection because they are light. And yeah, I still have some LV bags that I want to add. For example, the LV Alma BB, the Boyd Chapeau, the round bag. I want it, but I don't think I can afford it anymore. Maybe my luck will change in the future, but yeah, if things change, I would love to have it, because it's one of those bags that were created out of classic pieces which revolutionized history or fashion in back in the day. Yeah, whether I get it or not is another. It's on my wish list. And then they've recently launched the LV Alma Nano. I think it's cute. It's very small, but I think it can be functional for like weddings, evenings, and stuff like that. But yeah, this is all my LV bags. I thought I had more, but yeah. This is all I have. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next videos. Bye.